just, making clocks.
Right. Patek himself, he came from an artistic background. He had the eye.
So he's thinking about the cases, the dials, the hands, how to make them beautiful, not just functional, breaking the mold.
And Sapek, he was the watchmaker, the technical expert, the guy who could actually figure out how to build these sometimes quite ambitious designs Patek was dreaming up.
Pushing the limits of what was even possible mechanically back then.
Exactly. Their core desire really was to inject artistry into every single piece, make it a personal statement, something beautiful to own, not just a gadget to tell time.
And they did that quite concretely, didn't they? Weren't they commissioning artisans?
Oh, absolutely. They were among the first to really invest in bringing in master artisans for things like miniature enamel painting right on the watch cases.
Oh, like tiny paintings.
Yeah. Portraits, landscapes, mythological scenes. Incredibly detailed work. This wasn't just slapping on some decoration.
No, it sounds like it transformed the whole object.
It did. Each watch became unique, a personal heirloom, a tiny canvas that showed off the owner's taste, maybe their status, in a way just telling the time never could.
It's like they were making luxury visible, but also personal.
In a way, yeah. Turning that private utility into something of a social statement, like carrying a piece of bespoke jewelry.
That's a really powerful concept. Makes you think, doesn't it? What does it mean to take something everyday, something functional like telling time, and elevate it like that?
It's a great question. Imagine applying that to other things we just see as tools.
How it might change how we experience them.
Right.
Now, okay, like with many big ideas born from intense partnerships, things didn't stay static.
No, they rarely do.
By 1845, only about 6 years in, Francois Sapek leaves the company. It makes you pause, because even the most visionary partnerships can be, well, delicate, like the gears inside the watch itself almost.
That's a fitting analogy. The exact reasons Chapek left, well, historians still debate some details.
But the general idea.
Differing philosophies seems likely. Patek was apparently relentless about artistic perfection, innovation, even if it cost a lot, pushing boundaries.
Okay.
Chapek perhaps was a bit more grounded, maybe more focused on production, stability, the practicalities.
A classic tension, really.
A very classic tension. But the key thing is, this parting wasn't really a failure for the vision itself. It was actually a massive turning point.
How so?
Well, one chapter ending allowed a completely different and maybe even more impactful chapter to begin. It showed the resilience of Patek's original artistic drive.
That it could survive a major shift in leadership.
Exactly. It adapted. It endured.
That's a fantastic perspective. Setbacks becoming springboards. Because Chapek leaving, it didn't sink the ship.
Far from it.
It opened the door for, well, a new energy, a new partner. Someone whose own genius would fundamentally change everything, not just for the company, but for watchmaking.
And this is where Adrien Philippe enters the story.
Right. After Beck's departure, Patek is looking for what's next, and he finds Philippe. And Philippe brings something game-changing.
He certainly does. The keyless winding mechanism.
Okay, let's break that down. For anyone listening, who really appreciates the mechanics, before Philippe, winding your watch, setting the time.
You needed a separate key, a tiny little thing.
Fiddly, easy to lose. Kind of annoying, frankly.
Definitely complicated the daily use. Philippe's invention using the crown, that little knob on the side, to both